Hey friends, Bosco here with another video, and today I'm doing a vlog, basically saying Happy Halloween, because am recording this on Halloween. It's Halloween, so yeah. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a Mario hat, basically I just kind of went as Mario one year, so I just found it, and just put it on for the day. So yeah, October has definitely been probably one of my slowest months ever on YouTube. Barely posted anything. That's mostly my fault. But to be honest, I have been being haunted by a disembodied floating head, so give me some slack. Um, but hopefully November will be better. I can't guarantee much because I am going on vacation in November and I won't be posting any videos during that time, which will be from the 11th to the 22nd, and probably not a day before or after either. So unfortunately, um, yeah, so I won't be able. That's gonna probably slow down in November, but hopefully I'll get back into the groove of things. I'm not too sure why exactly I didn't post anything in October, but it just happened to not do it. So October's actually gone by pretty fast for me. So yeah. But yeah, hopefully for November I'll be able to pick up and post fast, and if not November, at least near the end of November when I get back from vacation, at least then. But yeah, so I am planning on starting a Mario Maker series. Probably a mixture of me showing off some levels I've made and playing other people's levels. So if you have a level that you want me to play, I will definitely play that. Um, but yeah, that game is really fun, having a good time. And actually, next week on Friday, Black Ops 3 will be released, and this is probably one of my most look forward Call of Duties in a while because I really liked Black Ops 2 and I liked Black Ops 1, and I love zombies, and I'm really excited for Black Ops 3. The zombies looks awesome, the multiplayer looks fun. Apparently, it was fun in the beta. The campaign I'm interested to look into and see what's going on with that, and I'm definitely pretty excited for Black Ops 3, and I have high expectations for that game. Cause Treyarch's my favorite Call of Duty, um, I guess producer, so I am definitely pretty excited for that, and hopefully I'll be able to get some videos of Black Ops 3 before I go. It depends. I might not get it until after I come back because it depends when it gets shipped to me because I pre-ordered it online on Amazon, so depends on when it comes. I got the fastest shipping speed, but it doesn't necessarily mean it'll come on Friday because it probably won't. It could come on Monday, it could come on Tuesday, or after I come back. So it just depends really on how that goes. But if it does come at least on Monday, I should be able to get a video on, hopefully. So, but that's definitely something to look forward to. I'm also getting my PS4 because I pre-ordered it with the PS4, the Black Ops 3 edition. So that's pretty cool. Upgrading from my PS3 to my PS4, so I'm excited for that. Um, yeah, so I guess it's Halloween. I should probably talk about Halloween a little bit, but obviously I don't trick or treat anymore really. Um, my job pretty much just doesn't allow me to do much for Halloween, unfortunately, but um, I still just do whatever. Basically, what I do for Halloween now, since I have stopped trick or treating, is watching horror movies and mostly Halloween specials on YouTube and on television, and playing horror games. That's basically what I do now for Halloween. I usually actually I dressed up last year. I just didn't this year. I never got around to it, which is disappointing. because I did want to. I wanted to try to top my last 2 years were pretty good. Like 2 years ago, like I guess that was 2013. I was Jason, and that was a pretty nice costume. And then last year I was Jigsaw, so like the puppet guy. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to do anything this year, which is a little disappointing. But I have had some fun. Basically, I've been playing like Call of Duty Zombies. It's not really horror, but it's kind of got zombies in it. Well, I've been making Mario Maker level to do with like booze and stuff. Not really scary once again. Zombie and some odd games here and there on the internet. Like the Crooked Man, actually. That's a pretty cool one. So, yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to have to get right back into the 1.9. I have not actually updated my information on it. I haven't looked at it in a while. Have I been busy? I haven't necessarily been too busy, but I have had quite a lot of homework lately, so that's probably what's slowing me down a bit. But yeah. So November's definitely gonna be a catch-up month. Definitely gonna be a catch-up month. Just get me back into a rhythm, and hopefully it'll just set me up once again. Another thing that happened in October was on the 21st, 10 days ago, was Back to the Future. That's when in the second one they go is October 21st, 2015, and that's pretty weird to think about. That we're basically in the future of the future. Like, the future is the past now. That's weird. That's a weird thought. That's just a really weird thought. But we're definitely not where they thought we were going to be. But it makes sense because they had pretty high expectations to where we're going to be. Now we're not really anywhere near it. We definitely have advancements, don't get me wrong, but they're not hoverboards and flying cars advancements. We do have hoverboards in the work, but they're definitely not like the ones in the movie at all. So that's a little bit of a disappointment for many, including myself. Flying cars aren't a thing. I'm not too pooped out about that. Like, sure, it'd be cool, but it's actually the point of it. So it's a little disappointing, but it's pretty weird to think of it like that. It's made me think, what's 30 years from now going to be like? 2045. What's that going to be like? And honestly, my prediction would probably be, from where we're going, advancements in drones, probably, advancements in 3D printing, and probably advancements in automatic driving cars. So that's pretty cool, but that's just a prediction. It's hard to really tell what it's going to be like, because there's a lot of factors you can't predict, such as wars and disease and other sort of world problems that it's impossible to predict. So you really don't know what's going to happen. The culture is even harder to predict. I don't see how you can predict the culture. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I was pretty interested by that. It's definitely a weird thought, and I bet some people are starting to feel pretty old. I don't feel old, definitely, because I didn't watch that movie when it first came out anyways. I wasn't even alive, so how could I? But yeah, it's just a weird thought to think that the future's in the past. What do we call this? The pre-future? Post-future? I don't know. It's definitely a weird thought to think of what is this time zone that we live in. But that's about it. Oh, I believe I saw The Martian last week. I saw The Martian. It's a new movie. If you don't know what it is, it's basically about a guy gets trapped on Mars, and he has to try to survive on Mars while people try to rescue him. And it is a very well done movie. Very good, very good. It's probably one of my top movies of the year, because it was definitely a good movie. It was even scientifically accurate, actually. So it's really cool. If you haven't watched it, you probably should. Like, even if you're not too much into science fiction, it's still a really cool movie. It reminded me a lot of kind of like Interstellar. If you haven't seen that movie, it's personally one of my favorite movies of all time. It's a really cool movie, and I suggest you watch it 100%. Because I like those kind of movies that do that, especially when they're scientifically accurate, which Interstellar strives to be, and so did the Martian. And I compare those two because they feel similar, you know. They're both about space travel and space science, so. But I still hold the Interstellar, in my opinion, is still better than The Martian. But The Martian's definitely a good movie that you should check out, and if you haven't seen Interstellar, you should check that out as well. I think that's about it, really. Anything about horror, I guess. Um, I think, what if I could recommend a horror movie you would watch tonight, what would I recommend? Goosebumps came out recently, and that's really interesting because that was my childhood. So I actually wanted to check out Goosebumps. So you should watch Goosebumps because the books were really good. So I can only imagine this movie would be cool. At least worth checking out, if anything. So I think that's all I really got to say. November is going to be a pretty fun month. I gotta say that because of Black Ops 3 and my new PS4. I'm going to Hawaii for a while. That's gonna be fun, and I have to work on catching up. So it's gonna be a little interesting, but I'll make it work. I'll have to catch up on a lot of stuff, such as my 1.9 series, Super Mario 3D World, Village Idiots, a lot of other ones too that I've laid dormant for too long. So I guess I'll just continue off for September left off. So I guess that's all. Thanks for watching, and see ya. Stay awesome and have a nice Halloween.